The recent Los Angeles fires, particularly Eaton Fire, have severely undermined decades of progress in Black home ownership and generational wealth. This setback comes on the heels of a long history of discrimination, particularly the practice of redlining, which started in the 1930s. Redlining in the United States emerged from racial segregation and discriminatory theories about property values, notably influenced by economists like Richard T. Ely in the 1920s. The Federal Housing Administration, FHA, formalized redlining in the 1930s by developing mortgage underwriting criteria that excluded minority neighborhoods, worsening urban decay and racial segregation. The Homeowners Loan Corporation, HOLC, created maps to indicate mortgage risks, with Type D areas, often African American neighborhoods, marked in red as undesirable for lending. This practice extended to private sectors, including insurance companies, further limiting access to resources for Black community. Black families settled in the Altadena during the Great Migration starting in the 1930s. In areas west of Lake Avenue, Black homeowners weren't given mortgages until the 1960s. So the community formed in parts of Altadena exempt from redlining policies, where they have owned homes for generations. In 1960, Altadena was 95% white, but by 1970, that number had decreased to 68%, and by 1980, it dropped further to 49%. During this period, the Black population grew significantly, rising from under 4% in 1960 to 43% by 1980. This demographic shift led to changes in housing values and commercial activity, with some areas experiencing declines while others, like west of Lake Avenue, became predominantly Black. Altadena was becoming a diverse and affluent community, despite gentrification issues and rising building costs threatening to displace longtime Black homeowners. The Eaton fire has further exacerbated these issues, jeopardizing the stability of the communities that Black families have worked for generations to build and maintain.